Hello, soulmates, and welcome back to Soulgasmtarot. This is your March 2019 general reading in love and personal and all that fun stuff going on in your life. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising and Venus and like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, Leo, so I went ahead and did a situation spread for you guys. This is whatever you clicked on this reading with a question to, whatever you were wondering, inquiring. Hopefully it will resonate with that. If not, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So, the first card you have is the Emperor. Scorpio just got this card in the same place. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, I would go ahead and check out that reading. But I'm basically seeing that you're feeling either like you're in a situation right now where someone is having too much control of you. You're possibly feeling like someone is hiding something from you, that something is not being illuminated because someone is trying to keep you in a place where you're not seeing the sun, is what I'm seeing coming up in that Emperor card. And you're also feeling like maybe you have to be the strong one in this connection and kind of just stand still for whatever reason. If you think about a tree, like trees provide us with so much, and I'm feeling like you kind of feel like you have to be that stable, strong person in this partnership, but at the same time, like someone is hiding themselves from you or hiding part of themselves from you, is what I'm seeing showing up in that Emperor. So, and why you are where you are, why you're feeling that way, you have the Seven of Swords. So this could either be that cross watchers, someone is hiding something from you or you are hiding it from them, but I am seeing that there's some games being played within this connection. Someone is up to some sly tricks, and whatever this is, if this is a work situation, then maybe you are just feeling like you were tricked into something, or you've been tricked, is basically what I'm seeing in some way, whatever the situation is. And where you want to be, you have the Three of Swords. So I'm seeing that there could just be a deep emotion for this person, or whatever the situation is. It could be something that is very near and dear to your heart, or that you just feel really bound to. And even though it is hurting you, I'm seeing that maybe, because if you look at that fox there, he's kind of shading his eyes. So you could be refusing to look at a certain situation for what it is, or refusing to kind of see the light in a situation because you do strongly care for someone. It's almost as if it's not that you want the pain, but you're willing to endure whatever pain this is causing you because you want to be a part of this connection, or whatever this is. It's causing, I see that it is causing you some mental turmoil, if anything, but you're willing to kind of put up with it because you do feel really tied to whatever this is. I'm seeing with that Three of Swords, you could be dealing with an air sign person in Aries, possible Virgo, or water sign is what I'm seeing. So moving on to what you need to let go of, you have the Eight of Cups. So this is very straight up, very straightforward. Whatever is broken, whatever is causing you emotional distress, whatever is no longer fulfilling to you, if something is hurting you, even if it is making you feel fulfilled, I think this is saying that you need to walk away from it, because you're at this point, like, those cups are broken, they're empty. What could you do with those cups? You can't even put water in that, like it's nothing. It's really, what you should ask yourself, whatever the situation you're in, what are you getting out of it? Especially if you're feeling like you can't trust this person and they're causing you pain, or if this is something you wanted to do and now you're feeling like it's not worth the risk, or that it's not trustworthy, then what are you getting from it, is what I think you should be asking yourself. I'm moving on to the Hermit card that came out for what it is that you need to hold on to. And Hermit energy is all about going within. You see that little turtle there, like just really protecting itself, protecting that light. I think most of the fire signs are so outward with their energy that sometimes they have a hard time kind of pulling back and reflecting on things and really sitting and thinking, like, how am I feeling? And I think Pisces season is going to be really important for you to do that. I keep suggesting AmberCon to absolutely everyone. Like, honestly, Amber, sponsor me. No, I'm kidding. I love you. But if you're familiar with The Quietest Revolution, she's another tarot channel. And she also has a podcast called Revolution Ramblings that I think everyone just needs to listen to, because I think Pisces season has a tendency to kind of pull us into this depth of, like, unnecessary emotion sometimes. Like, we just had Valentine's Day. I think people tend to forget sometimes that what we're seeking and what we really need isn't outside of ourselves. And she just put up this really beautiful podcast, The Test, that just talks about the importance of real self-love and sort of a need to not dive into or ever dwell in any sort of needy energy, because we really don't need anyone but ourselves. So I think that's going to be important for you this month. And I think some good advice for you would to kind of put yourself in that hermit energy. I know it's hard, especially for a Leo, but to kind of go within with that light and see if you're letting people drain you in any areas of your life, or you're letting people kind of take advantage of you, or where it is that you're spilling over energy that isn't giving back to you. I think is going to be really important for Leos this month. And then your outcome, you did have the Ace of Swords. So that is all about clarity coming in, which is beautiful. I think that once you go within yourself, you are going to find clarity, and you're going to find where it is that you want to put all this energy. Because I know, Leo, you guys are the heart chakra. You have so much love, so much warmth, so much fire that you want to give to people. But I think it's important to make sure you're not giving away any part of yourself ever to people or situations that don't deserve it, because that's not even like expending energy, that's just leaking energy. And you guys are going to want to save that up for Aries season, because I think it's going to be really good to you. I love you guys. Again, be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you want to work with me, all that info is down below. I love you. Have a great March.